It was a late Friday. I was coming home. I spend too much. I spend too much time at work, so traffic was horrible, and I was just sitting there, minding my own business, and kabam! I guess, I mean, it actually knocked me out, and all I remember is waking up with the airbag, in my face, because it pushed me into another vehicle, and that caused the airbags to go off, because I couldn't figure out how I hit my head. But he hit me. I hit my head, which knocked me out, and then that pushed the vehicle, and the airbag went off and pushed me back. So when I woke up, I was kind of like, what the heck happened? So I gave Jim a call, and next thing I know, we were down here, and he was listening to all the facts of the case. We prepped for it. Took about, it was about 3 years. Because and Jim's extremely experienced at handling the case, and he knows what steps to take next, and I relied heavily on his advice, and everything went like clockwork. Jim there were a lot of things about how I went about tracking my medicines that I was on, a lot of things about what I should do and what I shouldn't do. His advice was critical in making sure that we had a really clean case. And then actually I was most impressed, I think, with Jim when we did the depositions. Jim had me well prepared. I mean, I was ready to go and well prepared. Their lawyer did not have the other individual. Well, at least he didn't seem very well prepared. And Jim just kind of went through in a very methodical, very patient manner with this individual, and just kind of basically took him apart. But I think what happened was it was disarming to both their attorney and this individual, and after the deposition, like I said before, I mean, the other attorney for the other insurance company, basically, I think they were ready to pay out. So, but he did a phenomenal job with that. But my case really gravitated toward what was the extent of the damage, the medical damage, and Jim was great with knowing what was ahead, and I remember early in the case where we were kind of in discovery and gathering things, that he said, I think we got a really good shot of doing very well on this case, and he was right. But he always felt very optimistic, and I'd come down here with Marie, and I'd be the more pessimistic one, and she'd be saying, "No." I come down here, and as soon as I left the office, I felt rejuvenated and great again, because every time you talk to him, he's so engaging, and you just get a real positive, upbeat, and that's really important when you're suffering, with pain. So that was a great thing, a great asset that Jim added.